Hey first persons again, welcome back to the video, and I'm sweaty AF because I just got back from walking. But let's get some light in here, guys. Like, dark and fucking here. There we go. Anyway, this is a request this time from Edward, and he wanted me to react to a video called Weird Phobias by Matthew Santoro. Now, I really like Matthew Santoro personally. I think he's a great YouTuber. So let's see what kind of phobias he explains to us.
The fear of what might happen to you if you listen to a Justin Bieber song. So this video is all about phobias, and I'm just a regular person just like everybody else, and I only have two real phobias. One is spiders and one is heights, and that's arachnophobia and acrophobia. And like I said, those are pretty common. Like, the most common one is public speaking, but I obviously don't have a problem with that. I got that one down. But when I looked into it a little more, I found out that there's actually a phobia out there for almost everything. So I gathered the most interesting ones and pretty much the weirdest ones to share with you guys. So here they are. The first one is the fear of mirrors. And this one I actually do get. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I get up in the middle of the night, I completely avoid the mirror. I don't know what it is about mirrors, but I don't have a phobia of them during the day, but at nighttime, definitely. And have you seen the movie Mirrors? Jesus Christ. But really, you don't need to be afraid of your reflection. It's not like it can do anything to you. The next one...
That movie was definitely creepy as hell, man. If you haven't seen it, man, that was a fucked up movie.
One's the fear of swallowing. And... wait, how do you pronounce that? Is it the way I think it's pronounced? Because that's just wrong. Is it phagophobia? Phagophobia. Fear of swallowing. Alright. You know, I'm sure there's a joke there, but I'm just not going to touch that one. The next one is the fear of ugliness. Now, this one I get, because there's some ugly motherfuckers in the world. And it's especially bad when you're a judgmental person, because I'm a little bit judgmental sometimes. Like, I'll be walking down the street and be like, damn, that's an ugly motherfucker. Shit. In fact, my buddy Hugo is so ugly that he makes babies cry. Mother loves me.
Oh my god.
You done? Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, okay. This next one is really weird. It's the fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching. And I don't really get how that's a fear. Like, how is a duck watching you? Like, especially if you're, like, at a farm or something. There's nothing wrong with being at a farm and a duck watching you, but, like, what happens if you're, like, at home and you're just, what, you're just sitting there and you're like, I think maybe a duck is watching me. It's freaking me out, man.
Ducks aren't creepy. That fear belongs to fucking geese, man. Them things will fuck you up. They'll tear you up like a fucking Cujo motherfucker. He's watching you, man.
The fear of big words. Seriously, that's what they named it? Like, I don't even know how to really pronounce that. Like, how is a person that has this, or has a fear of big words, supposed to get help for it? Like, how do they even tell the psychiatrist what they have? Well, Doc, I'm really afraid of big words, and I prefer not to pronounce it to you, because I don't know what will happen, but I think it's hippopotomonstrosesquipedalio.
The fuck?
I shit my pants. The next one is the fear of laughter. This is one of those ones where I don't get it, but I do get it. Because, like, 95% of the time, laughter just makes my day better. Like, when I hear somebody laugh, like, or whatever, and it gets, you know, especially people with contagious laughs, it makes my day better and everybody's happy.
Yeah, it's
but
good.
That's the reason I don't get it. I think the reason that I do get it, however, is because there is that 5% of the population with what I call the ugly laugh, where they sound like a dolphin having a seizure.
It's SpongeBob.
Fran Drescher is a good example of that. Google it. Or don't. You're probably better off if you don't, actually. The next one is the fear of bald people. Well, anyone who has this phobia clearly wouldn't have made it this far into the video. So, yeah, congratulations to the rest of you. You aren't afraid of bald people.
I'm not.
The next one is the fear of sleep. See, I could never have this one because I enjoy sleep way too much. But there are people out there that you can tell that they're sort of afraid of sleep, or at least they don't sleep.
Only if you're in movies like an Nightmare on Elm Street, you'd be afraid of sleeping, but I don't get that.
Very much because they just look tired all the time. And this last one is the fear of phobias. This one is some Inception shit. Phobeception. See, this one is weird because wouldn't this one send someone to the nut house, like, almost instantly? Because think about it. if someone's afraid of something, and then they're afraid of that fear, and then they're afraid of that fear, and so on and so on, wouldn't the fears just compound until they were a nutter bouncing off pilly-wee walls in a nut house? But that's it, guys. Those are some crazy phobias that I found on the net, and you know, if you're a guy like me that just is afraid of spiders and heights, it's not so bad after hearing some of these. So don't be upset if you're afraid of public speaking or any of the top ones, because don't worry, you're normal. But that's all for this video, guys, and I will see you next Saturday. Peace!
Yeah, I'm just afraid of... Three things I'm afraid of are those smoking commercials, spiders, and fucking geese. Other than that, I'm pretty much a fearless man, if you ask me. But yeah, let me know what your biggest fear is down below. My biggest fear is death, obviously. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.